What the Lord says next is so critically important. I beg you to pay attention. For you know how Christ has come into Jerusalem for what will be the final week of his life, leaving that city here sitting on top of the Mount of Olives. He is surrounded by men who have no idea what's about to take place. They hear prophecy about the destruction of a beautiful complex, and they ask questions, 3 of them. When will these things be? And what will be the signs of the end? And what will be the signs of your coming? To which the Lord ignores their first question. It happened 40 years later, confirming that he's a prophet, and talked to them about the signs of the end times, the atmosphere of the earth, just before his coming. He told them that when you see these things coming in rapid succession, you know that the end is near. He gave them the parable of the fig tree. And then on the heels of the parable of the fig tree, an analogy meant to tell people when you see these things coming, you know that the end is near. What the Lord says next is so critically important. I beg you to pay attention. He says to them in Matthew chapter 24, after he said, learn the lesson of the fig tree, talking about his personal second coming, he says to them in verse 36, he says, but concerning that day, important word, and watch, our important word, no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, nor the Son, but the Father only. So he says, concerning the exact day and hour of my return, no one knows. The angels do not know. Not even the Son knows, is what he said.